Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Advice to Think Twice. My name is Monica and I'm here with your daily advice for August 1st, 2017. Thank you very much for joining me. And as always, this is a general reading looking at the energies that surround us at this time, what we need to know about these energies in order to use them for our highest good. Since we are looking at energies, they will play out in different ways for different people, so try to keep an open mind and take away the message of the reading if you feel that it makes sense to you, if you feel like it helps with what you're dealing with, and then apply it to the situation, okay? So let's have a look at what the energies are first today. So the first card that we have is the Tower, and this is the influence of the past on our current situation. So with the Tower here, this is talking about a time in our lives. For some of us this was recent, for others going further back. It was a sudden turn of events that initially took us aback. For some, we've processed why things had to happen the way they did already. For others, we're still trying to make sense of things. We're still very much affected by the shock of the situation. With the Tower, it always talks about an uprooting, something being destroyed, something being taken away, something falling apart, something being ripped apart. Okay, it can be very violent energy here because it is Mars, so it can be very turbulent to say the least, and it provokes shock and awe and fear and panic even in the moment, because it's something that we did not see coming, because it's something that we were absolutely not ready for, and we weren't planning for that. Okay, so initially we look at it as, oh my god, type of an event, but the more we think about it, and if we're willing to see the silver lining and to try to look for the positives, we always see that the Tower is really a blessing in disguise all the time. Okay, so we're coming from a break. Something broke, something fell apart, something was destroyed, something crashed, and it was a shock. Today we have the Fool. So the Fool is another major arcana card, and it talks about walking away. It could be where we understand why a certain shocking event had to happen in our lives when it did, and just letting it go, moving forward from it. These two together can indicate a situation where we were forced by the circumstances to release something we were holding on to because it was comfortable, because it was something we thought we wanted, we thought we liked, we thought it was good for us. But with the Tower, what is destroyed really is something that was holding us back. There was a burden, there was an unrealistic perspective that was damaging us more than helping us, and perhaps we weren't aware. And that's why the Tower happens. It's the universe's way of stepping in and just removing that situation from our lives. And so we're moving forward from that with the Fool. We have a fresh beginning. We have a healing, recovery. We're ready to start something new. We're ready to try again. We're ready to just have that fresh start, okay, with the Fool. It can talk about anything from moving to taking a chance on a relationship to starting a friendship to taking on a new job or starting to apply for a job. It's untapped potential, anything can happen type of energy, and it does call for a new start, and whatever is offered or presented, or whatever is an opportunity for a fresh start, does require a leap of faith on our part, because we can't see yet how things will play out, and we don't have 100% guarantee of where things are going to go. So it takes a leap of faith. It takes us, to be able to say, you know what, I'll give it a chance. I'll take a chance on this. And it can also be very spontaneous energy. It can be where we just pick up and go, where we just realize all of a sudden, you know what, I'm not bothered by that anymore. You know what, I'm over that situation. You know what, I want to try dating again. You know what, I want to change my job and I want to apply for better things. I want to move out. I want to move into my own place, or whatever the case may be with the Fool, and we're ready to go for it. The energy that we're moving into tomorrow with, we do have the Five of Pentacles. So the Five of Pentacles this year as a caution. It can indicate the fact that whatever we are getting started with, it may take a little while longer than we anticipate for it to come together, yes. But for others of us, the Five of Pentacles is a caution in terms of we think we're about to start a fresh, brand new path today with the Fool. However, it may actually turn out to be trying to relive or recreate the situation of the Tower. So trying to recreate the situation that we were holding on to, that we thought was good for us, and so on and so forth, but it was destroyed and taken out of our lives very abruptly. But again, it was because it wasn't good for us. And so the Five of Pentacles is a cautioning in terms of, okay, don't be foolish and just jump into things, just, you know, go into the deep end and whatever. Yes, we cannot have guarantees at this stage, of course. However, we can be present in the moment and pay attention to what is going on, to pay attention to every step that we take, to pay attention to our circumstances in order to make sure or take precautions, and as much as possible, that we're not about to step on a path that we've walked before and it ended poorly. Okay? So it's just a bit of a cautioning for today. Our guidance card is 87, Synchronicity. So with this energy, it's all about divine timing. It's all about fate being at work in our lives today. Okay, with the 87, it adds up to a 15. That's a 6. With the 6, it is a number for healing, for love, for harmony, for balance, for justice. And so it's almost as if we will have signs, we will receive signs, we will see things happen, we will experience synchronicity to let us know if we're on the right track, or to let us know if we need to rethink things because perhaps we started on a path that, once again, we've walked before and it didn't end very well. Okay? But it's very important that we are present in the moment, and that's what the Fool is as well. It's not just about, you know, in the shadow aspect of the Fool, it can be about being foolish, not thinking about anything, just going for it, not thinking about the consequences, not thinking about tomorrow, and so on and so forth. But with this here and the Synchronicity card, it talks about be present in the moment. Here and now is what matters. The past is the past. We understood our lessons. We're processing our lessons. We're releasing the experience, and we're just taking the lesson with us. Bear with me 1 second. Sorry about that. So yeah, with the Fool, being present in the moment. Not thinking too far ahead into the future, but not thinking about the past too much either, not dwelling on the past, being in the present. That's what the Fool is. It's all about the here and now, and about the fact that we are planting seeds at this time, so we need to be attentive. You need to be caring towards what we are planting, to give that seed the best you know, conditions that we can, so to speak, so that we can have a happy, healthy harvest. So it's all about watching our step for today, and paying attention to signs and synchronicities. Okay, paying attention to signs and synchronicities, because we are guided along the way. We are being shown if we're on the right track, if we need to revise anything, if we're repeating past mistakes, or if we should just keep going in the right direction. Okay, so it's all about paying attention so that we don't repeat past mistakes, so that we don't, because, you know, if we, people say there's no such thing, oh, I like to say there's no such thing as a mistake as long as we learn from it. It's not a mistake, it's a life lesson. But if we don't learn from it, then it is a mistake. And so it's all about not repeating past mistakes. It's about learning our lessons and allowing those lessons to make us stronger and to contribute to a happier future. Okay, and it starts today with the Fool. There's definitely something starting today, even if it's just a new attitude or a new mindset. There's something starting today, and it's all about just getting started on the right foot, okay, and paying attention to where we're going. So that's our message. I hope that it helps. I hope it makes sense, and I hope that it helps with the situation. If these are the energies that you're experiencing today, let me know, you know, what it's about for you. Since we are looking at energies, it can be so many different things, and I always love to read your comments in terms of, yeah, this is what it's about for me, and yeah, this is what it's about for me. So thank you for sharing your experience with me. I appreciate it. But yeah, I hope this helps you. So have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for all your support. I truly appreciate it. And I'll talk to you again very, very soon. Take care.